Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the third installment of reminders and stuff coming through the spring because there is so much going on in the CHAP organization right now, and I just want to make sure you guys are totally aware of what is up. So this week's reminders are focusing around some deadlines that are coming up this week. So number one is with the College and Career Day that Elizabethtown College is hosting. It is a free event that is happening on Thursday, June 13th in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. I believe is registration, and that is a time for parents and senior high students to come in and learn about attending college and what you need to get to college and maybe find out what would be a good career for you. Well, the deadline that's coming up for that, it's not registration deadline because you can register for that for a little while yet. The deadline that's coming up is for the iStartStrong inventory. So if your student is going to go to the College and Career event on June 13th, and they don't have to take the Strong's inventory, but if they want to, the deadline to sign up for that is this Tuesday, April 30th, and I believe the cost is $14 to do that. So it's just like an assessment of the stuff your kids like to do, what their interests are. So if you're not sure, if your student's not sure, and they need a little help and direction and knowing that what might be good possible for careers for them, signing up to do that and then getting it done, the sign up to do the iStartStrong inventory is on Tuesday. So go to chaponline.com, go to the events tab, and go to the College and Career Day with Elizabethtown, and you can register for that and then have the option to sign your student up for the iStartStrong inventory. My kids are going to be doing that. Will be doing that. I know there are some students that are coming that are not doing the inventory, so if your kids really have a strong feeling for what they're going to be doing, they don't necessarily need to be doing it, but it might be really helpful for those who really aren't quite sure. So just so you know, today is Sunday, 2 days from now, the cutoff is for that iStartStrong. You can still register for the event, but not for the inventory after Tuesday. Okay, that was number one. Number two is another deadline for the scholarship that we give to graduating seniors. So every year at the CHAP convention, I believe it's on Saturday morning. I always get this wrong. I know Sarah's watching. If it's not Saturday, let me know. So on Saturday morning, we award 2 scholarships, one for $1,000 and one for $500 to 2 graduating seniors. And you do have to apply. There is an essay involved, and there is some, what's the word I want? People who talk about your good character and write recommendations. Letters of recommendation that your students need to get. That is due on this Tuesday also. So the end of April 30th. Sarah says, yes, it is Saturday that we give those out at convention. But this Tuesday, April 30th, is the deadline for handing in your application to be considered for those scholarships. So if you know anyone who is a traditional homeschooler who will be graduating this year, not next year in 2025, this year in 2024, and they are going on to college or a gap year or a technical school or some kind of furthering education type thing, that is who should be applying. So check that out. You can check it out. It's under the scholarship section. If you scroll down on the convention page, conv.chaponline.com. It is also on chaponline.com. If you go under resources, you can find the scholarship page there also. So either on our homepage or on the convention page, you can find information about the scholarship. If your student is interested, they're going to want to get on it and spend their time because it does take a little bit of time to write this essay and get people willing to write letters in for you. And that deadline is fast approaching on Tuesday. So that was announcement number 2. The third thing I wanted to talk about tonight was really just to let you guys know what kind of topics we're going to be covering at convention. I just want to cover a few little things every week so you are aware of what's going, get you interested or understanding what's going to be going on at convention. And I record the headers, so we record all the things, and I record the little topic headers for convention. I was reading them. I was like, wow, I want to go through and write down the topics that we have. So I'm just going to read you the list. And this isn't this is not all of the titles. This is just the subject groupings that we have, like the topic groupings. Like we have multiple talks on some of these subjects. So just listen to some of the stuff that's going to be at convention. This is awesome. Getting started, high school at home, college prep, dads, law, parental rights, evaluations, socialization, special needs, biblical worldview, practical tips, parenting and family, continuing education for parents, marriage, business, entrepreneurship, mentorship. I mean, those are just the subject groupings. There's multiple talks under some of these headings. So you will get so much information when you come. You have so many choices of information when you come to convention. And what's really cool is we record it. So if you choose to go to these, but you really wanted to go to those two, you can get them. So there's this wealth of information that is going to be available to you at convention. And you know what? If it's too much for you to listen to all of it at once, again, we have recordings. You can listen to it gradually throughout the year. Whenever you need specific information on a particular subject, you can have it at your fingertips and get it. But there is so much there, and I know you folks out there have questions on these things. I know you need encouragement in these topics because I hear from you. I get emails from you guys. You're asking me questions on these things all the time, and there's people in groups asking us questions all the time. So the talks at convention are very valuable, and they will be very helpful to you. So if you've never been, I encourage you to come. If you have been, encourage others to come and tell them about the type of topics that are going to be covered at convention. Encourage them to come and experience this and come together as a group. We've got a group registration. So check it out. I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. If you didn't get to the convention website, conv.chaponline.com, you can go and look at what all these talks are. There's descriptions of them. You can read about all the talks. So go out there and check it out and sign up. You want to register. And like I said before, the 2 deadlines coming up this week, April 30th is Tuesday. 2 deadlines on that day. The first one is for the iStartStrong inventory. That is for the College and Career Day that Elizabethtown College is hosting on the morning of June 13th. Okay? And then that's not deadline for registration for that event. It's just the deadline to do the iStartStrong inventory. And then number 2 is the deadline for the scholarship, and that is for graduating homeschool seniors that we give out on Saturday morning convention. $1,000 for first place, $500 for second place. The deadline to get that application in is Tuesday also. So there you have it. Thank you, Sarah, for liking my earrings. See their little butterfly wings? I got those when I turned 40. I won't tell you how old I am now. So thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully that was helpful to you and hearing what all these topics were. You can see the value of coming to convention. It is just what you get for the price of registration is just out of this world. So tell your seniors, get their scholarship application in there, and tell your senior high students, hey, let's get that iStartStrong inventory done, and let's go to College and Career Day. We'll spend the morning learning about going to college and maybe honing in on a career that you might be interested in, and then spend the afternoon going to Jennifer De La Rosa's stuff and Barb Bideman's stuff and learning about high school at home and college at home and all this stuff, and you'll be all prepared, and it'll be great. So we can't wait to see you on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this year at convention. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you live on Tuesday. I'm going to be doing a Q&A day this week, so looking forward to answering your questions there. All right, have a great rest of your Sunday and a beautiful week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.